Good morning, everybody. It's Trishaly, and I'm here with a couple of our cute little foals. Hey guys, aren't they cute? So these little horses are like 4 or 5 months old. They were born earlier in the spring, and they are going to be shown at some of the big draft horse shows in the coming months. So this is like my favorite time of the year out here on the farm, because we actually get to, these little ones have been weaned, so they're separated from their moms, so they're eating all hay and oats and grain and stuff, and no more milk. So in preparation for being shown, and like I said, this is my favorite time of year because my job is that I get to help train these horses, and I get to groom them and brush their cute little tails and play with them and get to know them and get them comfortable with being handled, which they're just a day away from mom, so they're not even paying attention to me, let alone letting me handle them yet. We put the halters on them, and we have got ropes on them and started to teach them all about leading and all about people loving them and taking care of them. And so super fun. It's pretty cool, like earlier in the spring when they're all born, getting to see them when they're about half the size that they are now. They double in size in like 4 months. So it's pretty cute getting to see them. However, the majority of them are super shy of humans, and usually the mares are quite protective of them, and so you don't get to really get close to them or touch them until they're separated from mom. And then, unless they're sick. If they're sick ones and they're weak and they can't get up and run away from you, then you can pet them and hug them all day long. But the majority of them are healthy, and therefore they run away when you try to handle them, and their moms are also there kind of protecting them. So these two just got separated from their moms, and we are going to be starting to train them and get them ready to go to the big horse show and win some ribbons and some nice cash prizes. So super exciting time of year, my favorite time of year. I love working with these little guys. So working with the bigger horses is pretty awesome. However, it's not that challenging because they're very docile. They're very easy to handle. These little guys will some days give you a real run for your money. Teaching them to pick up their feet so that they can be trimmed is especially challenging. They don't like it. It takes a lot for them to trust you enough to be able to pick up their feet in preparation for being trimmed, because they have to have a lot of trust, because they're leaving themselves you really have to build up that trust, because they leave themselves quite vulnerable with one of their feet unpicked up. They feel unstable because they don't have their 4 feet balancing them, as well as they feel like kind of out of control. They can't run away or move the way that they normally would when you got one of their hooves held up in the air. And so it's super challenging. They'll try and take your head off and kick you. Like, they're not trying to hurt you. They're just trying to tell you, hey, get away from me. Don't touch my foot. I don't like it. Right? See, they're very curious. So just being close to them and hanging out, after a while, they'll come over and say hello. They're giving me a sniff, and they're saying, okay, you've been here and you're not bugging me, so now I want to come and see if you have something for me, or if you might want a little scratch. Hey? Are you going to win a big prize at the big show? Are you going to go to the horse show and get a prize? Yeah, I think you are. You're a shiny little horse. Isn't he so shiny? She's the ones with the lighter fur, they tend to look kind of scruffy, but this guy, look at how shiny and smooth his fur is. That's not very typical they all kind of grow into that shiny, smooth fur when they're older, but the babies are usually have very thick, scruffy looking fur like the little filly here does. But the colt has just a shiny, silky smooth coat. Just adorable horses. Yes, prize winners if I ever saw any. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm just so joyfully loving life and super excited about the next couple of days. I'll make some more videos of me tying them up and brushing them and trying to pick up their feet, and you can see how they kick at me and try and get me to get away, because they really don't like picking their feet up. Once they're older, especially the ones that have been shown, when they're small like this, they're just so easy to work with and manage. And even the ones that are out in the pasture and they don't get shown, they're like so friendly. These horses, they are absolutely amazing. Clydesdales were actually bred for I know I said I was gonna leave, but they're actually bred for battle as war horses back in like the Middle Ages, I believe. And so they are very sturdy, and they don't spook like a lot of the lighter horses, the thoroughbreds and the quarter horses and stuff. They can be much more easily spooked. They really get upset about loud noises or fast movements, whereas these little ones are a lot like that too, but once they grow up, they are so sturdy. Like you can, like, you know, they're made to obey their masters, their humans, while cannon fire is going on around them. So they're very friendly and like aggressive in a friendly way, like almost all of the big horses. If you've seen me any of my other videos around here, they pretty much all like come right up and are like, hello, do you have any treats for me, or are you gonna pet me? Or they're just super friendly horses, compared to like a lot of the other breeds are very much more shy, and they spook very easily. So anyway, I'm super excited about the next couple days and doing some training and grooming with these two cute little foals. They're so adorable. So love my life so much. I get to come here every day and do what I love, and it's just an amazing blessing, and it just fills my heart with joy. And I want you to feel that way, because I know that, like, just a short time ago, like a year ago, I was such a miserable person. I was coming here and working here, and I did have that joy in my life, but it was such short spurts, because I also had a full-time job, and I was only spending time out here part-time. And actually, when the time came to do the grooming and training of these horses, a lot of times I had to miss out on it. Because, except on the weekends, but during the week I had to miss out on it because I had to go to my full-time job, and I was exhausted and miserable. I finally had my lifelong dream fulfilled of owning my own horse. He's outside, but I never got to ride him. For like the first year that I had my horse, I got to ride him like once a week if I was lucky, because I was too tired and too busy to just make the time. And now I'm gonna go ride him today. I get to ride him every day for as long as I want, because I quit that full-time job that was making my life miserable. And what I found was this system on the internet called Project AWOL that teaches you how to live your life by design. AWOL actually stands for Another Way of Life. And after I found AWOL, those feelings that I had of exhaustion and frustration melted away, and I started having gratitude for being able to be out here, as well as just for my regular job giving me resources to be able to do the things that I wanted. So because of that, my whole life has changed, and I just highly recommend it. So click the link somewhere around this video and learn more about it, and go out there and make it a great day. And if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture or out here in the barn with some of my friends. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.